Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play Reconnect the Heart of Darkness, and this is a super unusual tower defense game. And the game doesn't have much of a tutorial. I have turned on sort of like the tips, but the tips really only tell you things once you sort of make them happen, so to speak, so it's not really a tutorial per se. So I played this a little bit, and then I figured we'll just play together so that we can see how it feels, because that's the kind of experience the game wants you to have. So we're falling into the darkness and we're trying to connect it to the light. So this is our source and this is the source of our light. Now we're going to be moving around and we're creating these light points, and light or our energy is moving between these from the light source to over there. So I can build past the line. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to move back and I'm going to go in this direction to all of these colored ones. Now on the left top you can see a sort of bar that's slowly filling up and moving towards a sort of 3 circles marked together. It looks like a magic symbol or something. I can move there with my mouse to show you, just kind of have to look at it. Once that gets to full, that means that my enemy, the AI, will grow. Once the AI grows, I will also grow because we grow together. And it will allow me to learn something new. What we're going to take, now there are a couple of options of what we can take. You can increase your radius. You can also increase the sort of energy speed. So as you can see, there are these kind of like symbols that are moving onto the paths that I've built, and it makes them a little bolder when it's connected. And that's my sort of light energy that I'm getting, and it's kind of moving through. And I can increase my building radius, I can increase the light speed, and then I can increase one more thing, which we'll see once we get to it. I don't remember the last one. Now, I've sort of built these paths. I'm actually going to create a couple of connections between these as well. And once you manage to increase your building radius, you can actually build a specific towers. Right now, I can only build like the basic... Oh, I can connect these? Oh, I can connect them. Okay. Right now, I can only build these sort of like a basic light points. But eventually, I'll be able to change it into a specific tower. Now, let me jump to F2. Yeah, okay, they're not gonna tell us. Okay, never mind. And then we're gonna find out what the different towers do. So let's actually kind of create like a bit of a pathing, I guess, towards the other branches, because we might want to use those later. Now we're almost done with our upgrades. I'm gonna create one here. Now the one tower that we're going to need to get first is the red one, because what the red one does, it allows you to attack your enemies. Well, actually defend yourself against enemies is what I should say. So we definitely want to build a path towards the red one, and I'm going to get that first. We're almost done. Come on. Yes. So we can get the increased radius, increased time. So essentially we'll get upgrades faster, or increased light efficiency. So we want to get the radius. Now at this point I can go towards the red thing. Now this is super important because from this point on I can build red towers. Why can't I continue building? Let's go this way. So now that we have connected, I can proceed to build red tower. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out here, and I actually already have one red tower. So I'm actually gonna no, this, it doesn't count as a red tower yet. Okay, so let's go here, and we're gonna move this way, and then we're also going to move a little bit off path, like that way. And one of these is going to be the red tower. So this guy, we're gonna make this. Can I not make your red tower yet? How about you then? Come on. It's kind of strange. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, okay, now. So it just took a little bit. Now this is going to be a red tower. Once the red tower is ready, which presumably is also going to take a little bit of time. You need to click on it, and you need to place I don't think it's ready yet. Yeah. So again, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. We're gonna need to sort of give it ammunition. I'm gonna wait and actually move to a different thing first, because I don't want to spend too much time on it, because we do need to learn about these other towers, and we also need to start building our paths so that we can build red towers essentially everywhere. I want to have a red tower kind of like everywhere, so I want to move like further in the direction, but I also want to have like almost like a perimeter of these red towers. So we're gonna have another one kind of out here maybe, and then maybe another one this way. Yeah, maybe even further, maybe here. And then we'll like again jump backwards and do a similar thing from this other path. Just gotta be careful to do it quickly before they start sending the enemies at us. But I think it's fun. Now, the blue towers, what they do is they essentially allow you to create like highways where you're gonna be able to move the light faster across these light waves. So, I wanna make you, I can't make you a red one yet. So let's just jump back, go to the ones that we built previously, like this one. Yeah, you can see that this is now finished. So what I'm gonna do now is go here, and I need to build this kind of like, this is like an ammunition spot, and depending on how many you have, that's how much sort of light you're gonna need to build stuff here. But also this is like how quickly it's gonna be able to shoot. So you definitely want to build like more of these. We're gonna get faster light this time, because I don't think we need to increase our... We've upgraded the light supply frequency. Yes. Okay, we gotta go back like super fast. Alright, I need to build... No, not you. You're not done yet. You need to turn to red. So we have some defense. And can I not jump here? No, I'm just gonna have to click backwards. This is still not done, so I'm gonna make this one red as well, I think. I just want to get some of these finished. So on this side we should be pretty much okay. They don't have the biggest radius, but I feel like we should be fine. You also should be red. And then we definitely need to start moving this way. Now I don't think we'll get attacked from down here, mainly because there's nothing sort of below me. So I think we're just gonna start moving maybe in the direction of the yellow. And because I think that's gonna be a bit more helpful, because I think most of the defense we need is up here anyways. Yeah, go this way. And that way. Right, now we're gonna jump to here, turn it into a red one. And then we're going to build, well, once we can, we're gonna build this stuff. Now, I would like to build some other types of towers. So what, once this is done, so what, now I don't, it tells you what they do, but it sort of deleted the info for me. So we're just gonna build it and hope that we get the info somehow. So, yeah, can I make you, no. You can only make the towers different if they're sort of like off the regular path. Why is this one still not getting the thing? What? Okay, let's try to make this, let's try to make one moving in this direction. And we'll gotta wait till something's finished. Yeah, we're getting a red one over there. Yeah, let's give it some ammunition so that it's protected. Great. Actually, we could probably just jump to this one. And we're going to try to create one more in the other direction to see what happens. Now, this should now be done. Yes, so I'm going to make you... Let's just try a random color. So I know that blue create like highways, so this is not going to be useful here. So let's try yellow. I don't know what yellow does. So blue is just about like a quicker transference of power. Now, I do believe very soon we're gonna get some enemies, so yeah, definitely want another red one over here. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come from the top, so we're just gonna focus on that. And if they come from other directions, we're kind of gonna be donezo. Yeah, this is still very slowly building. Okay, we need, I'm gonna take more light power. Because I don't really feel like I need the radius right now. Yeah, growing speed is increased, that's very good. And it takes less time to build new links, which is also very useful. And we're gonna have to check the tower. Come on, get me my stuff done. Okay, we are building the red... No, that's the yellow tower. So I need another... I think I probably need another red somewhere here. Like maybe in this direction, just in case they choose to come from here as well. Alright, be proud of what you have achieved. Okay, so could you tell me what does the yellow do? So we definitely need these spots here once it's ready, but I don't think it's actually finished building just yet. Interesting. So it's kind of a shame that the tutorial doesn't really tell you, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Alright, a red one is done. So let's build. I do hope that they'll attack me soon, because I do want to show you how it looks when you get attacked and then you sort of defend yourself. So that would be nice. Let's turn this into another red one. Okay. You are yellow. You're not done yet? Looks like you're still not quite finished. Okay. Maybe now? Yes. No, not yet. Alright, let's just build some more towers. Hopefully the tutorial will tell us. If not, we'll just find out through experience, because, yeah. Let's see. We could try to do the 2 of the blues and try to see how it works like as a highway thing. That could be pretty fun. But we might want to have some interesting connection with this one. So we're going to try to maybe connect it up to here. Or well, at least like we're going to be able to jump like this. You're still not done. Okay. Yeah, like could I... Wait, this has to be... So we'll make this one blue once we can. And we're making a lot of reds. Yeah, and here I'm gonna make you blue, and then I'm gonna make that one blue, and we'll see how it behaves. Now we haven't connected to one more color, I believe. Yes, we need to connect to green, just to see what green does, or just so we have all the colors. Really, is what I should say. Now we now have 2 lights traveling around, which is also quite interesting. The yellow tower is still not done. I guess I'll increase the radius this time. I'm trying to get the enemy to like hit me, but step by step. Come on, yellow tower. What you waiting for? Still not done. What if you build 2 yellow towers? Maybe it requires like a connection between them? Maybe it's just that we're building too many things at the same time, so our light is a little slow. Yeah, these red towers, they don't have any ammunition, so that's a problem. Is the blue down? It won't allow me, wait. No, it's not allowing me to build anything extra. So, but we'll see how the blue highway works when we got the other one, so. Yeah, nothing I can do with the yellow guy either. Okay. So we want to build a green one, maybe? Here? I really hope they attack me sometime soon, because like, otherwise we're never gonna see what it looks like. What color are we missing? I think we're missing a purple one, so let's do that as well. So we have every single color. Maybe we'll do the other blue one here. Just kind of... We have to wait till it gets finished building. Okay. Might be able to do it there as well. Now we can zoom out. And we should be able... It's really not gonna tell me. It's really not gonna tell me. Okay. Because when you built the red tower, it actually did like tell you like, hey, you need to put the ammunitions toward it, and this is how it works. But now it just doesn't really communicate at all. Right, let's go to the green one, see if we can do anything there. No. Nothing. Alright, we'll build the other blue here then. And we should be able to see like the highway where it kind of moves the light in between them. Hopefully. Alright, now it's going to give us info. Ooh. Okay, so to a green tower, you can attach further branches or even place several of them in a row to create a protective barrier. Okay, so we can actually see a protective barrier over here. See, so with the green one, it tells me, but the other ones, it's like, no. Interesting. So what we want to do, presumably, let's get more light. So we are assuming that we'll get attacked. Okay, but more info. Respond quickly. A high supply frequency is useful when you are under constant attack and need to be able to restore. Okay. So we know that the green stuff gives us a barrier. So what if we build some sort of protection around these red towers? Like we could build a green tower here and create like a good set of like a protection so that if the enemy comes, we're gonna be protected. But also the red towers pay off. You have eliminated a drone and received part of its energy as light quants in return. Where if I eliminated the drone? Show me. Can't see any enemy drones. Let's just try to jump back so we can see as much of it as possible. Not yet. Can't see anything. Okay. Alright, so I want to go back to building these green towers now that we finally learned what they do. So you go green. And that means that you could also go green? Or like... Oh, maybe we have to build the green stuff first and then we can continue the building. Okay. So we should have made this green, but we could theoretically... Yeah, we can undo this. And because that's a green tower, we should be able to... We should be able to change that into green as well, in my opinion. Okay, this is a drone that's incoming? No, okay. I can't seem to remove this one for some reason. I guess we'll just wait. Yeah, it's not letting me. Oh, now I can remove it, good. So we learned about the green. Okay, the blue. Can we see the blue? I want to try whether we can... Okay, so the blue is similar to the green. You can continue connecting. So what I'm trying to test here is if I build two blue immediately next to each other, whether they're going to have that increase of speed in the light as it travels through. Because clearly when it's working here as through a big distance, it's not doing anything. But if we build it immediately, is that going to connect up and work better? And we still don't know what yellow does, which is honestly a bit It's bothering me a little bit. Also, like, the purple one is super slow in building. We might should have, like, made the time go faster. Alright, let's go to the yellow. What about you? What do you do? And also, why is this still not built? Like, we're building stuff very slowly. I'm gonna remove this. And I'm gonna remove that as well. Could I? Oh, enemies are incoming. Yeah, this is an enemy that's coming towards us. And our red tower is absolutely destroying it. That one well. So let's go here. And I was thinking, I can't make you anything, but I could make you yellow. And then we'll see whether it kind of behaves interestingly when it's sort of near each other. Like this. Now you are kind of waiting. Yeah, we're still waiting to finish this build in order to be able to truly enjoy having two blues next to each other. The purple one, like, I don't know, like, what are you doing? It's just really... I think it's because maybe the light is focusing mostly on sort of resupplying the red towers that are actually attacking the enemy. That might be the case. Are they coming from there? If you look at the right side. Yeah, I think we might be getting some enemies from the right top. We do have two towers in that direction, both of them. Oh, this tower does not have ammunition. Let me fix that immediately. Let me give you a little bit of ammunition. And yeah, still waiting on this. Okay. Right. What else? Alright, ooh, we've got enemies coming from the left. That's a huge problem because we don't have any tower there. I can build a red tower, but the time it's gonna take to get it, it's gonna be a long time. And I don't think the red tower from the top is gonna be able to finish it. Now, what's interesting about this game is that the AI is actually learning about you. So as you play, it's going to learn like how you sort of play the game. And next time you play, it's going to be a little bit smarter and going to be able to defend against us. So for example, here it would learn I have a lot of red towers to defend myself, but maybe I don't have the best like supply system or whatever. So it could use that information in the future. Okay, so we're moving towards the blue. Oh, and the blue. Okay, so it does seem like it's teleporting. I don't know if you noticed, but the blue moved up. Yes. And I think it's moving it to the other one. We'll see. It needs 2 of 4 couple. Press left click to enter a blue tower and see transport range. Okay. So we link them to create a highway. So I can build another one here. Or I have to build another one to connect it. Okay, so let's go. So what we want to do is we want to go this way. So it's just taking them like forever to build, essentially. That's what we're learning. And we want a new one somewhere here. And then we're going to be able to move the light quickly from this position to that position. But again, it's going to take forever to get this to build. So I'm actually going to remove some of these links that I have built previously that I don't like need. Just so maybe we only like do, maybe we just do one. Because we should be in range. Are we going to be in range of both of these? We got to check. Let me check. This little node of ours is definitely in range. Move left stick to select another blue tower. Hold A to connect them. Blue towers can hold multiple links and branches. Yeah, you're also in range. Good. So we just need to build that thing over there and we're done. So I guess it still means that the yellow is not finished because it didn't give me the yellow tower information as opposed to all the other towers that it gave me info on. Okay, so we're here. Yes, make you blue. We're gonna keep working on just getting more light so that we can do this faster because I want to learn about these towers. Come on, blue. You can also speed up the time through this. Let me plus. It says plus, but plus is not doing anything. So, just gonna have to stick to the speed that we have. Sorry, guys. Oh, is this? Oh, it's another... This thing over here. What are you? You're a red tower? Yeah, you're just taking forever to build. Okay. Like I said, we're building a lot of things at the same time. It happens. It's fine. No enemies incoming though, so that's pretty good. I want to get my blue stuff down. Come on, give me some light. Also, I'm gonna move over here and just like remove this. Again, just so we don't have to... Just so we're gonna be faster with the other towers that I want to have. Good. I don't want to remove things I already have, but like if I don't have it, I want to be like, please hard. Alright, getting a lot of light this time, that's good. Something's moving towards the... Ooh, the purple one. Okay, is the blue one? Blue one's moving. It's gonna need, I think, like 2 more light sources to finish itself. It's actually taking quite a while before we get any more light sources, unfortunately. But I think the highway is really just about speed. I don't know how efficient that's going to be for us, because if you look at it there, because we're sort of built in a sort of star shape, I don't think we necessarily need the sort of increased speed. I could be wrong, of course, but it doesn't feel like that's something that would be like a big problem for us. I don't know how important this is going to be. Now, I don't think that I can connect them yet, because that one's not finished. Yeah, I can't do that, so we just have to wait. Come on, game, give me more light. More light. It's also possible that maybe the sort of ammunition for the red tower, since we have 2 on every tower, that's what's taking so much like light from us. The AI calls back and respawns the swarm to integrate the new knowledge. This is how it learns. See the cycle progress around the mini-map. Okay, so we can see that the cycle is increasing. Yeah, I really just need my light. There's nothing I can do until I get more light. Okay, now we're getting some light finally. Come to the blue tower, please. No! What if it finished the purple tower? I'm curious about that as well. Okay, next one's going to the blue tower. Okay, so the first light went to the yellow one. Okay, okay, purple's finished, so we learn about that at least. Give directions. Quants can only flow in the direction of the arrows. Okay, I'm not sure how relevant that is. So what I'm guessing is happening is that, because as we saw the light move back, is that the light comes from the source and then moves presumably in a random direction. Just like we saw when it kind of moved this way and it didn't know where to go. So it kind of moved there and then it moved immediately back. It was like there's nothing to consume the light. And so what you could do is with the one direction purple towers, you could just say, hey, you have to move this way. And especially if you had like a circular light connections, it would be useful, because instead of everything moving back and forth, it would just move in like one big line and it would get to where you needed to go. With the shape we have, I don't think it matters that much. Like what can happen to us is, for example, we could have a light moving in this direction, and then if there was nothing to consume it would just fly back, which would obviously waste a little bit of time. But I don't feel like that's something that's like extremely like relevant or something that we have to like super worry about. I think we're kind of good. And I don't necessarily know if it's... Yeah, so it doesn't seem like it's moving completely in a random direction. Like that one moved to the purple tower and then it keeps moving in like bad places, but... Yeah, okay. So we can see by the light on the left top that it is moving actually in a sort of ridiculous way. But yeah. Yeah, so I guess the quants could be useful. Again, I don't know how relevant it is for the build that I have at the moment. Like, yes, we could waste one direction fully, but I feel like the time it takes to build a purple tower and to build enough of them for it to be relevant is too high for the time efficiency that you gain from them. Because you have to consume so much light. And if you just let the light go to anything else, sure, it will take twice as much time, but you would have that much more light. So, I think that's better. Especially because we seem to have a really... So I think we get spawned the light every certain period, and we get 3 lights because we took the upgrades. But the spawning time is really... I wish it would rather like go like gradually, that we would get like 1 light every smaller time period, instead of getting like 3 lights every... It's the same result, but it feels like it progresses faster if we don't have to wait that long for the following light. At least that's how I'm understanding it so far. Come to the blue light. Oh, this one's gonna build me the other red tower, which is kind of pointless because we don't really care about that. We know how the red towers work. I could like... Oh no, it's actually just recharging a different red tower that we already had. Well, I actually think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other game that we play on this channel. I'll see you there. Bye.